Hi, my name is Stephen Hailstrom. It's great to be in Toronto, and welcome to the Modular for Multifamily Housing and the third annual Modular Construction and Prefabrication Symposiums. It's really good to see so many familiar faces, but even better to see so many people I don't know. The interest in building faster and building better is incredibly heartening. For those of you who don't know me, I am the CEO of the Modular Solution. We are a consulting firm obsessed with helping to create more modular and prefabricated capacity everywhere. Our focus is on advanced design, fast-track permitting, integrated subassembly manufacturing, and most importantly, teaching and educating stakeholders and their teams on the best practices for modular projects. In simple terms, how to make sure the promise of modular comes true. In a world where the roof over our heads is as essential as the ground beneath our feet, millions find themselves caught in a crisis of housing. The lack of affordable quality homes isn't just a challenge, it's a societal failure, leaving families without the foundation they desperately need, without access to good housing. Without access to good housing, the ripple effects are profound, stifling education, health, economic opportunities, eroding communities, and deepening inequities. Today, as we face a staggering deficit of homes, the traditional construction industry struggles to keep pace, hindered by outdated methods, rising costs, and time-consuming processes. But there is a beacon of hope on the horizon. Modular manufacturing, prefabrication, and kit of parts solutions. Real innovation, true disruption in construction that promises not just speed and efficiency, but sustainability and affordability as well. Modular construction is redefining the landscape, offering a faster, smarter way to build the homes our society so desperately needs. But speed is just part of the equation. Modular construction also offers a clear path to sustainable cost savings by minimizing waste, reducing project finance costs, and virtually eliminating errors, omissions, and unplanned change orders. Through true manufacturing style, supply chain, and leveraging advanced value engineering techniques, such as creating fully integrated 3D digital twins, utilizing building information modeling, BIM, and using the use of augmented reality. Projects become not just faster, they're smarter, leaner, and more sustainable. I believe we are all aware the traditional construction industry remains one of the world's leading contributors to greenhouse gases. Spoiler alert, a key takeaway during these 2 days will be that by utilizing these advanced design systems and supply chain controls combined with modular and prefabrication, we get a super bonus. These systems will automatically reduce our carbon footprint, whatever materials we utilize to build our modular structures. All that needs to be done is to integrate modular manufacturing and prefabrication systems into our housing projects. Even the dreaded permitting times can be accelerated based on the use of a fast-track permitting system, now in the works, being created by my team in conjunction with others, developed specifically for modular and prefabricated based projects. Now, back to the next 2 days. Here we are at a symposium discussing and learning about the business of modular and multifamily housing, modular manufacturing and prefabrication, and how to make the business of solving this housing crisis work. But we all have to understand that this is more than business. This is about people, about families, about their lives, about how they live, how they exist, and how our society functions. All of us need to make a living. I do, each of you do. Our companies need to make fair profits. But as individuals, as people, we have to realize that people need homes. We need to understand that this desperate shortage of housing continues to push the cost of housing ever higher, both purchasing and rentals, to the point where today even basic housing is becoming beyond the reach of a significant percentage of our population. Our friends and family, this lack of housing, this lack of supply is the problem, and we are the ones that can change this. The modular construction world nurtured and developed into a true manufacturing industry that builds better and faster than anyone is even imagining is possible. Think 10,000 homes in a month. This really is the only way to solve this crisis and be able to create the homes that are needed for our families, for our friends, and for all the people in our society. So, as we are meeting here over these 2 days, as we discuss the ins and outs and the how-tos and how to best utilize modular technology to build this housing, please let's keep in mind first how important, how vital this shift to modular and prefabrication systems for building housing is, and just how positive the effect of what we are planning, what we are discussing, and what we will be doing can have on so many individuals, so many families, and our society at large. I look forward to talking with each of you over the next couple of days. Please enjoy the next 2 days, explore, learn, then get out there and build housing fast. Thank you.